I bet the guy who threw that bottle, how fired up do you think he was with that kill shot? Probably was better for him than hitting a home run in the World Series. He probably turned to his boys and started high-fiving like, yeah! Did you see how I just did that, guy? I mean, these guys are probably just chest bumping, high-fiving. Yeah! Meanwhile, you got a guy who could probably fall to his death off a street and say, yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! You see what I did to him? Yeah! Yeah! Got some guy without a shirt who's probably .20, hit right in the head with an empty vodka bottle, and I guarantee these guys were going like they just won the national championship. Like they just punched one in or they just went up top 35 yards with no time left on the clock to win the national championship, and this guy just caught the winning touchdown pass. Yeah! Yeah! Guarantee it. They probably carried this guy on their shoulders to the last remaining bar that was open and bought drinks. And they just sat around for the next 2 hours and retold the story. Yeah, man, wasn't that great? Dude, tell me again. Look, I had time. I saw the guy. I finished the whole bottle myself. What was I going to do with it? I saw that idiot get up on the street sign, so I hit him in the head. Yeah! Yeah! Awesome, bro. That was incredible. First, the Philadelphia Phillies won a world championship, and now this. Best night ever. You are the best, bro. That was awesome. We'll be talking about this for years. Best night ever. These guys are like high fives all around. Get us another round of shots. Yeah! Yeah! Kyle Brandt told me somebody's already gone on my wiki page and changed my middle name to Pterodactyl. Good. Let's get it right. They corrected it. Good. Somebody should put that video on my wiki page while you're at it. I'm telling you, I guarantee those guys were acting like they were Donovan McNabb and Brian Westbrook after they won the Super Bowl. CML says, hey, Jim, better to be shirtless than in Rays gear. That guy was probably just trying to escape. Blazing KC. Trying to escape how? By getting up on a lamppost? Hey, Jim, are you sure that was a Rays fan? Didn't look 80 to me. Chris in the Natty. Dear Jim, that's me on that poll. William League Jr. It's good. Brian in Syracuse. Here come all the old standbys. There's Brian. Here comes Alan in Mannheim. Hey, Jim, I can guarantee I did not throw that bottle. Regards to A.J. Feely. Alan. No, the guy who threw it had a better arm. I mean, it's a kill shot. Dear Philly Dan with the rocket arm. Goose him again. Regards, Hans.
Hit it again.
Textual chocolate. Brad Lidge wishes he's got that kind of stuff and command and movement and control. Brad Lidge, the most dominant closer in the game, wishes he could hit spots like that guy did. That was a once-in-a-lifetime shot with a giant liquor bottle. Yeah! It's like, what are you guys celebrating? Great win, right? No. Our boy just crowned some knucklehead up on a light post. Dude, he hit him right in the head. Right in the head. Awesome. Yeah! Hey, Jim. That was my check down receiver. Signed, that dude from Philly that smoked that Rays fan with the vodka bottle. JP in Newport Beach. Are you back for more, JP? Well done. I think that was a post pattern, actually. That was a deep ball. And nobody throws a better deep vodka bottle than that guy, whoever it was. Hard to talk about that great win last night when we can't stop talking about some guy getting hit in the head with a vodka bottle. I don't want to do anything to take away from that incredible victory by the Phils last night. Except this is more impressive. Now, Philadelphia cashed it in. All right, now that I got that baseball stuff out of the way, back to the bottle toss. Dear Smack Attack, I just went to YouTube to look for that Rays fan getting dotted in the head with a bottle. I didn't have to search for it because it was on the list of videos being watched right now, thanks to your show, I'm sure. Videos being watched right now. Way to go, clones. It almost looks as though the first item thrown was only to distract the loser while someone wound up for the kill shot from the other direction, as if the mob was working in conjunction to crown this idiot. And I just love the collective, oh, as dude gets crowned in his head and falls to his possible death. Even I, Raider fan, think that's messed up. Below in Oaktown. Well, if a Raider fan thinks it's messed up, then it is. I think you're right. That first guy might have, because when the first bit of debris came, the guy swung around to look at it. And then as he started to turn to face the other way, it was at that point that he got crowned. It worked. They set him up. They hooked him. Romy. It's like there was a decoy. That was the deke. Somebody hits him in the back with like a Coke can. He turns around, hey, yo, man, screw you. Yeah, whatever. He turns around to finish doing whatever the hell he's doing up there. Bing! Sound like the College World Series. Hey, Romy, if you listen to the video, you can actually hear the bottle hit him in the dome with a solid doink sound. It's true. Skizzle in Nash Vegas. You can. This email says, hey, Rome, psst, laced him, had him in the hospital in 10 minutes, signed the bottle tosser.
This guy, Clark here, is a mate of mine. He lives out in the woods, so he's got all these deer running around at his house. I said, mate, you reckon we can knock one of them off with my bow?
Dude.
He says...
With your bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, yeah, mate, no worries. Come out, no worries. So I went out and grabbed a couple of bags of corn, went around the whole perimeter of his yard, you know.
This is messed up.
And got inside the house. And the golf was on telly, so I was sitting in there watching the golf, and Bullet was caddying for me. And I said, Bullet, there's a couple of deer out front there, mate. I said, just open the door a little bit. Bit further. Oh, that's good. Right there. Hold right there, mate. Hold there. And I was right on the couch, and I'm watching Freddie Couples putt on this tournament in Japan. I said, hang on a second, mate. I went right through the door, mate, through the crack, laced it. Had it on the barbecue in 20 minutes.
That's top 10, maybe top 5, and maybe the best soundbite ever on this show. Practice, I think, is still the best soundbite ever. But in terms of something generated by the show, jungle generated, that might be it. It's right there. Hey, Jim, was that guy's skull or a college baseball bat? Signed, ping! Jonathan in Richmond. Hey, Philly fan, I don't want to talk about the Phillies. I want to talk about the streetlight. What were you doing up there? Signed, America's Funniest Home Videos guy.
But
Scott
I don't want to
Ottawa.
talk sports or anything. I want to talk...
Hold on, Alvin. That's a Rays fan, not a Philly fan. At least that's the way the YouTube video is slugged. Rays fan up on a light. Alvin?
But I don't want to talk sports or anything. I want to talk America's Funniest Home Videos. All right? What were you doing there?
My son wanted to go. And now my younger son has found the show, too. Hey, Snaggle, I think that other bottle came from the grassy knoll. Signed the other shooter. Knoll. G-N-O-L-L. Knoll. Mark near Milwaukee, a long-haired hippie. Hey, Jimster, drunk, shirtless, up on a light pole. I didn't know JD was a Philly fan. It's a Rays fan. Tim and KC. Dear Phillies, straight up trade. Andrew Jones for Philly fan with vodka bottle. Signed Frank McCourt. Tony from L.A.